Welcome to the wood kitchen. This is my mommy Lulu. This is my daddy William.
And what's your name?
Caleb.
Oh, wow. Nice. Your sister is not around, but we love her. What's her name?
Ashanti.
Oh, nice. Ah, guys.
Esther.
Oh, Esther. Okay, that's her second name. Just in case you think there's another sister. There is no, it's just us. Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the Wood Kitchen. We're so excited to have you. Caleb, we're getting visitors today, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
So today we're actually getting some very special visitors. Visitors from Livingstone. So it's a young family that we've always loved to meet. We had an opportunity, well, how many years ago now?
That was like over 2 years ago.
2 years ago now.
To collaborate.
Yeah, so we were very lucky. We spent the whole weekend at this fantastic lodge. So without further ado, we are going to introduce our visitors, and I hope you guys enjoy our show today.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to you guys enjoying our show. We love collaborating with different establishments and meeting new people, but I'm just most excited that we're getting to actually meet them.
Exactly.
We've never physically met.
And more importantly, the food. So we're collaborating today. Guys, it's going to be fire. Stay tuned.
You're not going to be rude, right? Because you're a good boy, right? So tell everybody, catch you just now.
Catch you just now.
And tell them to subscribe, like,
share.
Oh, yes, Caleb.
I'm supposed to put a comment in there.
Yeah, comment. Awesome. Say, see you just now.
See you just now.
So guys, as promised, we've got our very good friend, our chef, Banda, all the way from Royal Chundu. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
We're so happy to have you here. Now I'm reciprocating the hospitality that you showed me when we came down to Royal Chundu. Okay. So, not so much today because I'm cheating a little bit. So in the background, we've made a beautiful meal. But one of your standout desserts was the crème brûlée. Yes. But now there's a special twist that you do to the crème brûlée.
Yes.
So what do you put in the crème brûlée?
Okay. From the normal crème brûlée, the way it's done.
Yes.
I've brought in some Sindambi,
Aha.
which is a very traditional rosy herbs. It's called in English. It's called hibiscus.
Oh, hibiscus.
Yes,
Okay.
So this is our hibiscus here.
All right. Fantastic.
Yes.
So now, how do you get it down to that beautiful syrup
Okay.
you made?
This one we have made some syrup with only sugar and then Sindambi is of dried Sindambi and put a cup of water in there.
Okay.
Half cup of sugar and then boil it.
All right.
To reduce it to this level.
So it's very easy. It's like making any other kind of simple syrup
Yes,
that you would make in
it's
the kitchen.
very, very easy.
Ah, fantastic.
It's not difficult to make this syrup.
Okay. So you see now the other joke is the way why he likes Sindambi so much. He's from Eastern Province, huh? So he followed our women in Western Province. That's why he fell in love with Sindambi. That's why he's never returned back to Eastern Province.
Yeah. No, from Eastern Province.
Fantastic.
But Mandas there,
Uh-huh.
we don't have the Sindambis that side.
Oh, perfect.
So this one is Sindambi powder.
Oh,
That
right.
one there.
He's definitely not leaving with that one. You have to leave it from me.
Please,
You need to
you enjoy this.
try and make your recipe there. Okay. So, and then what else are we going to do? So, creme brulee, usually there's some eggs, a bit of cream, that kind of thing. So, what are the little quantities that we're going to put in here?
Okay, creme brulee means bent sugar.
Ah, right,
So sugar and cream which has been bent and bent.
Perfect.
So, in creme brulee we have cream, and then we have sugar as well, and a bit of vanilla essence.
Okay.
There, just for the flavors.
All right. Okay. So you just mix it up a little bit.
Yes.
So now, chef, put me to work. What do you want me to do? Give me a job now.
Okay.
What am I doing?
I would like you to separate our eggs from egg white. Yeah.
There we go. Yolks on the sides.
Yes, please.
We can now measure out our sugar, right?
Sugar, which is 80 grams.
80 grams.
Yes. Please, you are doing very well.
Oh, thank you, chef. You know, if things are tough, I might as well just come and ask for a job. You never know.
Why not?
That should be about 80. All right, so perfect. So we are nearly good to go. So we've got our 80 grams of the sugar there.
Yes,
we've got our 6 egg yolks.
Egg yolks, yes.
And then a little bit of vanilla essence as well. What point do we throw it in now or when?
Not now. That one will come in later in the cream.
All right.
Yes,
okay.
please,
So that goes into the cream.
Just to have the right flavor in it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it
but
just picks it up.
since we are using our hibiscus sauce, we're going to put half of which is a teaspoon.
Oh yeah. Okay. Perfect.
So we don't want to destroy the flavor of the
right.
hibiscus.
So that's the star
This
of the
is
show.
overpowering.
Right. I see. I
So
see.
the whole idea is just to have our hibiscus flavors in it, in our creme brulee.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
that one can be put in there. And whisk it.
Okay, so
to have it ready.
Away. Then we'll swap areas, chef.
Yes, please.
So you can come down here. You can have your pan on there.
Okay.
Egg yolks.
Egg yolks
My
plus sugar
in.
there.
Okay, that's out the way.
It is done.
So
So we're
now-
going to have our cream, which is 370 milliliters, which is 250 as a cup.
370.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much just.
First of all, to avoid getting the eggs done like cooked,
Yeah.
we're going to put the cream into the eggs.
Okay.
Half of it into the
Okay.
eggs.
Just to see.
Yes.
All
Then
right.
from there, it's opposite side of it. From the eggs, we're going to put it back into the pan.
All right.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
All right.
Because
So
we-
half of this now goes in.
Goes there. Then half of that, later this one will come into the cream.
Okay. Just
Yes.
to finish off. So we can line these up.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not too difficult.
No, it's not.
'Cause you know,
it's very easy.
I always shy away from making desserts. Lulu is the one who always does this, but now
Yeah.
she's got some competition.
Yeah.
So now we can pour it in.
You can put it halfway, but in most cases it's supposed to be full.
Oh, okay.
So that
Okay.
you can have you can blaze it nicely.
Oh yes, that's
Yes,
with the
yes.
torch at the end when you
Yes,
put the
that's
sugar,
right, the
so it
blood torch.
caramelizes beautifully.
That's right. Yes. Yes.
You see, I'm learning. I'm learning.
After it's done, I'm going to do spun sugar.
Oh, okay.
Spun sugar is like the hair-like sugar, which we're going to melt it
Okay.
here, and then we're going to create something like hair.
Oh, right,
For
right.
serving.
Okay, so we put that on top. Huh?
Yes.
Also, we'll get like the baking tray, heat up the sugar, then.
Even the pan
Okay.
will be the best. Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And the spoon.
Perfect.
Yes, and then this can be served with the Sindambi ice cream. Unfortunately, or vanilla ice cream. would be
Yes,
best. If
yes,
you have
yes.
an ice cream.
Okay, that'll go perfectly.
Yes,
with that.
yes, yes.
Fantastic.
Don't
Sugar.
forget that.
Oh,
that,
yes.
That one is just a pinch of that. Yes.
Okay, no,
Yes,
thank you
yeah.
so much, Chef. Really appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thanks for coming out.
It's a
So
pleasure.
we're gonna get that cooking.
Yes, please.
I'm going to now get Chef to sit
let's
down.
hope we enjoy
Let
it.
him relax a little bit. You know, he's
Thank
in
you
our
very
town
much.
here,
Thank
so we
you
have to
very
show a
much.
bit of hospitality.
Much appreciated.
But thank you so much for coming out, Chef.
All right, we keep going. So we were going to have two here actually because William and I will sit here.
Okay.
And I don't know how we do that.
One,
That-
two.
We're so happy you could all join us in our home, guys.
Oh, the
Sorry,
boys
took
you
so
for
time to
inviting us.
eat, but we're really
Oh, the
grateful that
boys
Chef could come.
pray.
You pray. All right.
Okay.
Please pray.
Please.
Okay, pray.
Okay, let's pray.
Lord, bless us all with food that's sweet. In Jesus' name we pray.
That is a great prayer.
Straight to the point.
Thank you for grace.
Nice one. Well done.
So,
Tuck in.
tucking everyone.
Got some little pot pies over there.
Chicken pot pies.
Amazing.
So we've got some roast potatoes and also Lulu's signature beast of the meal, oxtail.
What did you cook the oxtail?
Yes.
Oh.
You love oxtail? So please tell me what you think of this one.
That's my baby.
Oh, yeah. And you've got olives. Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
olives and some cherry tomatoes from the garden. So it was just all baked together.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Lorenzo's straight
Yes,
in.
go in.
Would you like to offer Miss Lulu first as your hostess?
Tuck in, guys. Tuck in.
Can I?
Go for it. Go for it.
How's the word chicken and pie?
Chicken and pie.
What do you want?
You know what I'm dying for is the chikanda. Chef, can you serve you?
Yes, please.
So please try it with the sauce.
Okay.
African. What sauce is
Masa,
that?
It's like a peanut sauce.
Oh, okay.
a satay sauce, sir. Can I pop it on the side for you, sir?
Zambian polony.
Zambian polony. Can I
How's
pass
that,
you a
guys?
chicken pot pie?
Can I pass?
Hot. Watch out.
I'll have like some salad. And
Can I have some oxtail?
Can I pass the pies to y'all?
Can I give you then?
Thank you. Let me just grab one for the missus.
We look forward to trying this chikanda.
Chef, any?
Could you serve some
Oh, you
salad?
got your.
yeah.
Caleb, so you put this on your laps. Can I?
It's so
Or
good
should I
to
move the
celebrate
bench
your
closer to you
19th,
for you guys?
your 20th wedding
20th
anniversary
wedding
together
anniversary.
without your wife.
Congratulations. We all Auntie Aggie.
Oh my gosh, we are blessed because of her.
Yeah. Streaming. Like, come sit there.
It's magic now.
Chef, do you want a pie?
Oh no, thanks. I think I'll pass on that.
I
I'm going to serve you
I will
some.
have your pie if you want.
Chef, can I serve?
Thank you.
Oh, those potatoes look great.
Can I just put it on the side here?
Yes, they are potatoes.
This looks. Can I do that?
Yes, but thank you.
I'm being very conservative.
Thank you very much.
You know, I know I could just keep ladling. Hey.
Tater. Thank you.
Do you want some potatoes, sir?
Yes, please.
Let me just come down
Tea,
here.
I'd like a little bit of everything, sir. Can I pop it here? I keep forgetting because they're not fussy about. They're not fussy. It's just the carrots.
Thank you very
It's the straight. Thank you. Thank you for cooking. Thank you for driving all day and
no.
cooking. What beans have you put with your oxtail?
So they are not kidney beans, butter beans.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I like the olives with the potato.
Say tomato as well.
Yes.
Give me some of
From
that.
the
Is
garden.
that chili?
Oh wow, that's nice.
So homemade chili.
This is, we grow the chilies and then make our own chili.
Really?
It's pretty hot.
Right.
That's what we need on a night like this.
Need some heat.
Tea, you want some?
That is good chikanda.
Can I just put a little bit
Yes.
of
Martha's got to run for her money. So I was.
When is she doing?
She did it already.
Oh, I didn't see that.
You want some more? Okay, no problem.
Some more salad.
Yes. Loves the oranges in there.
Let me put them all to the side for you.
Oh my gosh, that chili is amazing.
Chef,
So we're doing a cookbook for the lodge.
are you gonna have your
After-
chicken pie?
I'm gonna have it.
We've got a chicken pie fan over here.
How many have you had already?
Would you help?
One.
Would you help Caleb with the oranges, please? Thank you, sir.
So instead of when Emirates cancelled our flights, we had, because we've been so busy at the lodge, that we had planned that we were going to be doing all the shooting of the pics of all the dishes over 3 weeks.
Okay. 1 second.
We ended up doing 130 dishes in 3 days.
What?
No, it was insane. And of course,
I don't know how you managed that.
the chefs were phenomenal. So the pics are actually pretty. We've got a system. We got into a system. Hey, I think. But I've got to tell your story because yours is hilarious. So Chef is famous for his creme brulees. And when he's being really kind to us, he'll send us like a little, I've sent you 1 creme brulee and we all like 4 spoons and we savor it. But now every chef has got like 24, 30 dishes that they're plating and prepping and plating and prepping. So it was like madhouse for 3 days. Then the chef comes out with his creme brulee, but he's on our schedule. We've got 3 creme brulees. We've got mbuyo, sindambi, and coffee.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So there's 3 different creme brulees. So his first plating is the mbuyo with his baobab and the spun sugar and the dish. So I said, this is awesome. Okay, so now take the photo. He says to me, I say, so where's the coffee one? He goes, here it is. Gets an empty plate. He takes the same creme brulee. He moves it, sprinkles the coffee, goes, they all look exactly the same. It's just
That was smart.
so he had 3 empty plates. He just moved the creme brulee and changed the
That was smart.
accoutrement.
What did you
It
say
was
to the Mubuyu one?
hilarious.
Mbuyo. Yeah. You know the creme brulee is as soon as you blaze it like that. Whether it's mbuyu, whether it's vanilla, it looks
exactly
the
the
same.
same.
Oh yeah.
So
inside.
for me to use all that cream, for different types of. So maybe I was cheating. I don't know.
It was hilarious because there's everyone else busting their gut to try and get their plates and their dishes and their chef 3 empty plates, 1 creme brulee, and he just moves it and he just changes whatever the decoration is on the outside.
I think you can hear Tina's disappointment that there weren't 3.
Oh, well, because exactly. So the other thing is that my problem with 130 dishes in 3 days is I tend to taste everything. Like, oh, this looks amazing. Let me just have one little taste. So when it came to the creme brulee, I was like, what do you mean? So I can't get to taste 3 different. I only get 1.
You were not full yet?
You're starving me.
So there's different ones, 3 types. But then the only one that
That you had done. I'm really interested to see how you play around with mubuyu because I love the flavors of mubuyu. And I've always wondered, like, what else can we do with it?
Slowly, Kira.
Everything. So you can substitute sumac for mbuyo because it's got the sourness of sumac spice. Oh, and you can talk. I don't know why I'm interrupting you. I get too excited. I'm an eater.
Just like the way we have done with our hibiscus. Yeah, so same. Instead, in more you can use the milk itself, the powdered, instead of soaking it in water, to have normal milk, like mbuyo. Yeah, you can use the powdered one, it's fine. Just mixed in the
Salad.
Water.
yes,
Some water.
that consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can do fish with mbuyo. You can do
lots
really?
actually.
and sindambi you can do lots with as well. Sindambi and yabbies.
So
That's one of our
Sindambi
dishes.
is a type of hibiscus.
Yeah.
I'll bring the water.
Is it in the Katapa family?
Mlembwe, like
No, Lumanda family.
Amanda, yes.
So it's okay, now I get it. So one thing I really loved about this period in Royal Chundu is you were really pushing that Zambia is open.
Yeah.
I really love that. Did you get a good response from that though? Did people still come? Have you been busy enough?
No. So it was great. October there were a few people. December we were full over Christmas or New Year rather, not Christmas.
And you had locals too.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been very grateful. We always had a big local following. We're trying to look forward and honor everything that's truly Zambian as much as right?
I think they're looking for a romantic era that isn't part of Royal Chundu's vibe. Royal Chundu's vibe is more about reflecting what Zambia looks like. Versus
It is romantic.
It's romantic as it is. No, but not that
Not that
the
romantic.
colonial
Yes.
idea of romance.
Okay,
But an
I get
international
that.
guest grows up with a romance of Africa that looks very different than someone who lives here and who's generationally here.
Very true.
And so Royal Chundu is just trying to find something to help that person appreciate. It's like Pompey was saying on Zambezi Magic. It's just trying to make something that Zambians can be proud of,
Yeah.
and not something that's based in an era that's long gone.
And an era that has no reference on any of our lives. It's our, well, in my case, grandparents and there's a whole lot of other stuff that comes with that, which we promised the boys we wouldn't bring up contentious, which it is a contentious issue. What was versus what is, and what is magnificent. Like honoring the source of the provenance of food.
Yeah.
Honoring the
Yeah, but it's like, what is pretty awesome, but what can be is pretty
phenomenal.
spectacular. I mean, if you look at how many tribes and how many different cultures are in this country,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and how few places like singularly reflect a place, it's pretty spectacular what can be here and what will be here. I mean, it's inevitable. It's just we have to be good stewards of it.
I feel like everybody like in Zambia should reach out because like it reminds me of what happened to they found this one tribe in this new sort of people that spoke this different language, this new, I don't know what they'd call it in Kenya, but I'm gonna call it a tribe. They found this new tribe in the Rift Valley like 5-10 years ago, within the decade, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's madness.
Which is
Madness.
crazy.
But you know, it's that honoring, instead of, there's such an urbanization of people, and the vernacular becomes English, and our smaller languages gets,
They tend to die out. So to
yeah,
speak,
and language is kind of the essence of culture, right?
Yeah.
True, because I mean that's how it's directly passed down. Like all the traditions, basically, with your food to the culture.
Yeah.
If the language goes,
And languages are disappearing faster than bird species are dying. I mean, that's quite a... We're also obsessed with endangered species, but actually culture is the greatest endangered species. And the more we become homogenous, and I'm all for... don't get away from one Zambia, one nation. I'm all for that. But to be united and individual within, that's what we try to honor in our funny little way. Yeah.
because even us with Caleb now, we've been so lucky because we've moved home while we're getting our other place built. And mom, dad, Lozi speaking.
Yes.
My Lozi isn't the greatest, I'll be very honest. So being home now, you find him comes in the morning, says, oh, Muchwani, wena. So he's learning, you know what I mean? So which is good as well. So
And
carry
then
on
Auntie
learning.
Gertrude and Auntie Mavis speak
Tonga as well.
Tonga and Nyanja. So he's catching on to the Nyanja very well now. You can't talk about it in Nyanja.
Yeah.
So he fully understands Nyanja now.
You need to find another language to talk behind his
And
back.
then I speak to him in Tonga.
I was going to say, you Tonga and you Lozi.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Nyanja, because it's the...
Imagine that combination is, I don't know how to describe
Yeah,
it. That's
amazing.
from Chipata and marrying a Bemba. I mean, Mbuyas.
Oh, yes.
You know?
It's so funny story. Talking about the whole Chief worship.
Yes.
Just after we had traditional marriage, right? So we went through the whole process: traditional marriage, white wedding, marriage on the grass, and all sorts. That's the story.
Yeah, our first
So-
wedding was right here.
We get back, and she's pregnant with Caleb. So by tradition, I'm supposed to hide, and then her relatives or her family is supposed to come and find me to make sure that it's the right place, the right person, and this and that with the culture.
The first day they bring you home.
So
After
I
the
was-
baby.
no, this was
After the wedding.
So when
Yeah,
when
I was like,
Traditional.
gosh,
No,
a
actually,
woman
the
loses
day-
her husband after the baby.
no. We
kind
had
of a
we went
sick is
sort of,
that?
we sort of fast tracked Caleb.
Yes.
So he came before.
Exactly.
So
Who's
we-
counting?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what's supposed to happen traditionally is the day before your wedding, they take you to your husband's home. So his relatives come to my family, and they have to pay a lot of money. Okay, well, it wasn't much.
It was.
That is before Chilanga Mlilo.
Yes.
Yes, no, after
That's
though.
a Changa Mlilo.
But the thing is
But
that
for
in
Tongas,
the
we
Tongas,
don't
the
do
Chilanga
Chilanga
Mlilo.
Mlilo, because that's a Bemba.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But,
So
but I think there's something similar to that in Tonga.
which we did, but in a fancy way.
All
So you
right.
see, that event was. He says we had too many events before he got married.
That sounds like a lot of events.
Well, so we had the.
Grass, the hiding, the having a seat,
So so
When did y'all play Red Rover?
Land Rover,
Marco.
Land Rover,
Land Rover,
Land Rover, Land Rover.
So there was the lobola, and he's supposed to come with like 3 uncles. He came 30 strong with uncles, aunties. I mean, they were excited
Sure.
about
How
me.
much
I
money
mean,
were you
who wouldn't
bringing?
be?
No, we had to just intimidate the Tongas, you know. It's like, we're here.
They are
He
strong.
And we're
couldn't
taking our
believe
bride.
He was marrying me. You know, it's
He'd
okay,
get that
darling.
Tonga tea every day.
Every
So,
day.
going back to the story.
Oh no, but wait, baby. So what you spoke about, we did afterwards, and we called it a meeting the family, and then we cooked traditional food, but it wasn't as traditional, so it was important. Back to your story.
So yeah, we get there and Lulu's pregnant. She's had a long weekend. I've just driven from Chikanda. I've been driving between Chikanda and
Because you were still
Lusaka,
doing protein.
like, I don't know, every other weekend. So everybody comes and they're like, oh, where's William? So mom's telling me, oh, William, go and hide. So I'm like, Mom, it's been a very long day. It's a long couple of weeks. I
He's
just want
supposed to
this
hide for a couple of
done.
hours till my
So,
relatives find him. And
everybody's
then bring
like-
me to him.
Even
did you hide,
before
in the
they even
garden
get,
or-
Anywhere.
I was in the back by the chicken, and I was just like, you know what, Lulu's pregnant. I'm probably going to get the short end of the stick tomorrow if I delay anything more. So I just come out and I say, I'm here, everybody, thanks, go home.
Were they
His
cross?
family were
furious.
Can you charge you?
with him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because you burned
But my
Yeah.
family were like, great, thank
I was
you. We're
just like-
saving our money because they also should keep paying
Until
every
they
time
find
they
him.
don't find
Exactly.
him.
Yeah, exactly. You see, in hindsight, I didn't know that. I should have actually got my money back from the Haangala.
Oh, wow.
So then
That
finally,
is-
William
is-
came out. Everybody was upset, but we were just like, guys, it's been such a long couple of weeks, and this whole driving up and down is gonna drive us all crazy. So yeah, it didn't end very well, but yeah, my
Listen, you-
wife was happy.
You're here, and
I
Hosting
loved
us.
him.
So I was weighing
Even
up the
more.
options. I'm gonna see them this weekend, spend the rest of my life.
yeah, rest of your life.
Yeah.
Rest of your
I
life.
like peace.
Yeah. Happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
More water?
What can you say about our tasting menu?
Great.
Remember anything? Our tasting menu.
The Zambian tasting
Yes,
menu.
please.
That was life changing for me because you made me want to try out. You infused our local cuisine into international
That's our
cuisine,
idea.
and you know at that time, Wood Kitchen, the whole idea of Wood Kitchen was still a baby,
Okay.
but we got back and
Inspired.
we were inspired by that. So you actually planted a seed. That tasting, Zambian tasting menu planted a seed in us, you know, to try things to be, you know, to try to get things to be more Zambian, but
Yeah.
still, you know.
Yeah.
And everything is all grown and
Yes.
harvested all within the area, which is amazing. Amazing.
Like Mdambi's.
Yeah.
Just go outside and pick it,
Exactly.
you know, and prepare it. So
There was even all the curios and little artsy bits as well, all made by the ladies in the village.
Yeah,
there.
we loved going to the
Amazing.
village.
Amazing.
But then it was adding the layers of mwamba in terms of the murals.
Oh yeah.
It was I'm sure there was something else about food that I wanted to mention. You fused Zambian, and it's all there for the. It's all there. Bush fruits,
Exactly.
Those
And it's
berries.
always been there.
it's always
The
been
berries.
there.
What are those berries called? The red ones.
Machinga chinga, the ones that look like fingers, or is it the musika?
chinga.
No, I think it's the ones with the ones we bought on the way, and I only knew about them because of your post where you made a cocktail.
We make cocktails out of everything.
The one,
Yeah, the ones that look like
Fingers.
Fingers,
fingers.
machinga chinga.
Yes,
Must be the
machinga.
one.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
It's
It's machinga chinga, the fingers.
the one that's
Yeah,
long
small.
like this, or the one that's like a berry, like a ball, basically.
No, the long
Long
one.
one.
Long- okay.
Machinga chinga.
Yeah.
The berries
Nice
are.
color.
Yes, the red.
Yeah.
Didn't we eat
Caleb-
them when we went down to Livingstone? No.
No, when we came back from Monze,
Mm.
Caleb finished all of them. He
Oh,
loved them.
Because that was by
love them.
what? The Magoy River?
Magoya, yes.
They grow close to the river, I suppose,
Yeah.
isn't it? They're one of those that is. No?
No?
No. Southern
Yes.
province
Yeah,
is
they're not.
very dry.
Everywhere.
There's nothing much of
Yeah,
it.
but it was
Sorry,
by
Southern
Magoya.
Oh, it's teaser.
It's not very dry. We have the Victoria Falls.
That's a Tokalea.
We also have the Zambezi River,
Thank you.
which is not that dry, contrary to Sky
Thank
News.
you.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's giving. And even like we went down to Siavonga, even the whole dam right now.
It's really full.
I haven't seen it like that in a long time.
But you from Lusaka,
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Born
Born and bred
Lusaka boy.
right here.
which is basically southern
Thank you.
province. You're just like outskirts. It's like
Just-
extension.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, it's like southern province
I should have
extension.
He
come
came
this side of
looking
the
to
Kafue
Southern
River.
Province for the one.
Yeah, it's like you know how Italians fight between the north and the south,
Yeah.
or Americans. It's like north and south
It's
here.
one of those, exactly.
That's
exactly.
hilarious.
Are the Americans?
But then we've got the Bembas going crazy
Yeah.
with the Tongas, Hessa and Valerie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, can I tell them the poison story?
Yes.
there's
So-
a story.
There's lots of
At the
stories.
lodge, we have a security guard we call Uncle Poison. So my friend, he was asking my friend, what tribe is your father? He said, oh, my father, he's Tonga. What tribe is your mother? Oh, my mother's Bemba. Tonga, they're too talkative. Bemba, even more so. Together, poison.
Uncle Poison.
I've never heard of Tonga's been called talkative though. You know that, hey?
Bemba.
Our
Oh.
Tonga.
Yeah, Bemba's though.
Darling, you make your money out of
What do you
Let's
do
take
for
it
a
back.
living?
You know, I always love to tell this story.
Quiet mouse?
I am Tonga, but I've got Portuguese origin.
Well,
Well, my
That's-
father told me. Oh, it's not true.
I think the Portuguese got everywhere. Oh my. But
No,
there
but
were-
people always assume that I'm Bemba because of my TV persona, which was really loud.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my TV persona, especially on a specific show, was like really loud, crazy. And when people meet me in person, sometimes they wonder if I'm the same person because I was crazy.
What was the program?
It was called Money or Box, and it was like a lottery show.
Oh, like
wow.
Jeopardy.
Yes.
Or like Spin the Wheel.
Yes.
Or Wheel of Fortune.
And I swear, people used to turn on the TV and just find me, "Ah!" and they turn it on. Like, that's how I sounded. It was
I'm
bad.
terrible. We don't watch TV. We're terrible. What do you like?
Formula One.
And what Zambian programs? do you
Pali.
Oh, you
You
watching
like
Pali?
Pali?
I've stopped watching now. It's gotten so boring. The old Pali was much better.
You see? He's a fan.
Before they got
Everyone loves Mpali.
before they got the farm. Now Nguzu's like, he's sitting on the couch. He's like, Hambe, you've done bad. Now go. They come back. Hambe, again. Now go.
Poor honey.
No, I used to love Zuba. Like, Zuba was my thing. And I never got into Mpali.
I never got into Zuba. That's the
Oh,
thing.
that was the more exciting one. And then there was one guy
Which
who
one came
was
out first, by the way? What
a
is it?
twin, but he's one guy.
And they can't figure out who's the father.
Yes.
And you see, the funny thing is that she watches it religiously. And I'm like, didn't this happen last week?
No, I used
We haven't even changed the
kids that
scene.
watch it.
No, darling.
No, Zuba.
Yeah, but you watch
I watched The River.
a lot of same thing.
No, it's
and they're
not
all-
the same thing.
Because they all, and do they do the long stare as well?
Yes, yes, they do.
it doesn't matter-
Telenovela style.
All of it.
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
you're watching a local version of what Santa Barbara at the time.
Remember?
Something like that.
Oh, Kelly.
Santa Barbara.
Remember Santa Barbara? And Loving. You see, that's the last time I watched. But oh, Kelly, you're in my. That was Robin Wright.
Oh, wow.
She moved on to greatness.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, so TV, not for me. As I said, Formula One and football,
Do you like Formula One?
I love it.
Seriously.
Oh yeah,
I was
there's
so upset the other week.
What happened?
Hamilton decided to
Hamilton.
go
What happened?
into the corner,
I didn't see the.
locked his brakes up, and potential first became 15th.
Did you see the one in Italy where Bottas was doing so good and then they couldn't take his wheel off?
Oh yeah, the steering wheel had.
It's
yeah.
always the problem with Bottas. It's like he's doing so well, then gearbox problem, wheel problem.
That's why they say
So
there's
is
so
it-
much conspiracy.
Is it
in
his
the sport.
fault or they give him
It's
a bad
just
car?
nah. It's just Mercedes cars an amazing car.
But you see, that's
So
the
it's
thing.
his problem.
No. It's just luck. I'd like to say
It's
luck.
never on his side.
Did you watch the Netflix special? I've been told that if I want to get into like the whole Formula
Yeah.
One thing, I should watch the
Survive
Netflix
to,
special.
Drive to Survive.
Yeah. Did you like it?
We watched
We
it.
tried last night.
Watched
Carlos
it the
likes
other day.
it.
I loved the one where Grosjean he crashes. That one.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
How he just comes out of the
He was
flames
very
like
lucky,
that.
Very lucky to get
It's the one that we watched together.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That wow, that was dramatic.
The one time you didn't. See.
That's the right word. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was.
But like Leclerc
I can't
was
watch any of
so like, oh no, he's dead. It's like Leclerc's like, oh no.
Yeah. No, very dramatic.
Renzi,
but
did
yeah.
you want to ask Miss Lulu something?
What?
Did you want to ask something?
No.
Oh, you kept giving me the eyeball. Did you want?
Oh, cake is coming.
Cake? Did you say cake?
Cake.
I thought you
Lemon
were trying to eyeball the last
I
chicken
love cake.
pot pie.
Please.
Oh,
You know me. When I've had 2 chicken pot pies, that's the last.
That's it. What are we having? What is this?
So,
Oh,
Sindambi Brûlée, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Sindambi.
Sindambi Crème.
so you're supposed to like crack it like that?
Yes.
Wait a bit.
Oh.
Wow. Look at that.
It looks like when you're breaking the ice of the water, and then you realize.
How was it?
Amazing.
Have it.
Amazing. Are you glad you did this rather than the fritter?
Oh.
But my bestest chef saying to me in the car, I feel more confident making a creme brulee. I'm like, okay, let me ask. Do you have a blowtorch? Like, because all of us have a blowtorch hidden in the background.
I
Like, no,
really
chef,
need
no
one.
No one's got a
Oh, you can get
blowtorch.
one. Just go to Cape Town and then you go to the store.
You can see one went missing.
Oh,
It
no.
was me. I
Oh,
fessed
did
up.
you eat one already? You know, when you stole the Chikanda,
this
I
is
thought
so
you were
good.
going to be eating it. So like,
Rinse got a huge
oh, the dog goes before us? What?
What's that, Mum? You're not gonna finish your creme brulee?
I'm just so cold.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's so good, but I'm going to give it to you.
Can I put a blanket?
See, it's a chilly night, so everybody's breathing. So like, you can see.
Looks
the-
like I'm using a
warm creme.
chifuaka.
So
In
I'm
transit.
going to cut some cake. Anyone for a small slice of cake?
No, I would like a large slice.
Oh, great.
Okay, I'd like a piece.
Take everything.
Oh, Caleb's looking at you because
You like
he
to do-
wants...
What did you like about it?
I love this Sindambi.
Chef,
Crispy on top.
this is like home baking, home cooking.
Then that's what I love.
That's what we love. We remember our bake-off with you.
Oh,
I remember that.
Yeah.
how long ago was that?
That's 2 years
2
ago.
years ago. Can you
I
imagine
thought
that?
it's supposed to be an annual thing. What happened?
COVID.
Yeah.
We just blame COVID for everything.
Wait,
Let's blame COVID.
Mum.
You still smoking?
Okay.
You know, I don't think we should be breathing on everyone. But, you know, it is the time of great pandemics.
Yeah.
We don't breathe or
I'm
blow
so full.
out candles. Oops. Is that a teeny tiny?
Yes.
I'm going to do, can I steal teeny tiny?
Okay.
Thank you.
That's the texture. Makes me
So,
feel like,
Oh, looks good.
Wait, did you
Yeah, you
go
can see
to?
it.
Where were you born
fluffiness.
and raised?
Here.
Yeah, Lusaka.
But I did high school in Zimbabwe.
I
So
did.
I spent 5 years in
Please.
Zim.
Thank you.
And then from there,
Teeny whiny cake?
I'm okay, thank you.
went to Australia for university.
Oh, really? What university did you go
I
to?
went to Edith Cowan University.
Oh,
Joondalup. All
Joondalup.
these weird names in Australia.
Yeah,
Joondalup,
Sydney.
Manjimup, all these kind of things.
What did you graduate with?
I got my degree in hospitality management.
Oh,
What do you want to do?
I maybe want to try film actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, film or or engineering.
Oh, engineering. Okay. Same like chef's daughter.
Yeah.
You might
Musa.
start
Yeah,
doing
Musa.
She wants to.
engineering.
I've got way too comfortable. I feel like a Kardashian selling my guts all over me.
Do you guys want to wave to the camera? Just say bye.
Yeah.
Which one do I look at? there's like
Oh, look at the one at the bottom.
Oh, the one at the bottom. Oh, okay, because we're looking.
See you later.
See you.